the likes, I feel like the likes really don't mean nothing because my DMs say something different.
Okay.
I just be like, okay, so a couple of people like it here and there, but I'm getting 15, 20 DMs like, hey, Josie, you got this on hand, or can I meet you somewhere?
Yo, what's going on, world? It's your boy Doug with my co-host K-Ross.
What's going down, man?
Y'all, welcome to another edition of the Bigger Dream Podcast. Ross, what's going on with you, bro? How you doing?
Hey, I'm blessed, man. You know what I'm saying? Blessed, had a great week, dog. How about yourself, man?
I'm good, bro.
It took everything in me. You know, I wanted to do my intro for the people, but Doug told me not to do my intro for the people. So how are you doing today, Doug?
I'm good. So, first of all, I don't know why you got this voice on, because you did your intro. You always do your intro. What's going down?
I wanted to extend my intro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was warned.
I'm dead. Yeah, y'all have to warn Ross because he likes to break surprises and different things like that. Just off, like I want to be the surprise. Just like remember the last podcast we did, you was like, I want to be the surprise. I want to be Doug first to this because we're gonna have.
I want to be the surprise. I'm sorry.
Y'all, but man, we got a very special podcast. This podcast, man, we got we finally. First of all, we got our cousin Josie on the podcast. Let's give a round of applause, man. So actually, Josie, you are the first person.
Oh, for real.
To be on our podcast.
Hey,
like this is like a great milestone. I think this is like episode. You know if it's like 85 or 86?
I just be on this thing.
You just go.
When you tell me come to the studio, I just pull up and we gone.
Yeah. So y'all, this is our very first, guest on the Bigger Dream Pod. Yeah, man. Hey, you should, man. This is a big deal.
Real.
You feel me? So y'all, we've been trying to get Josie on the podcast for these last few episodes, but we was able to do it today. And y'all just want to introduce our cousin, man. She doing big things out here, man, and shoot, man. So I guess we just gonna hop right into it. And y'all, this ain't finna be like no interview podcast or nothing like that. Like like I was telling y'all before the podcast, bro. Like I don't like interview type podcast. I just want stuff to be like flowing. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess Josie, man, really when I initially contacted you, I really wanted to just because we've talked about your business on the podcast before. So really, man, can you just explain like what your business is and like what you do and stuff like that, and then we'll get into everything else. So.
Okay. Well, all right, guys. My name is Josie. I have a business, eyelash business called Lash by Yasminia. I sell eyelashes, 25 mm to be exact. Siberian mink, they're real. Period.
Okay. I'm dead.
Right now I really don't have I don't have a website, but I'm working on that. It takes time. Trust me, like when you're with your own person, you gotta like really like jot everything down, take your time. It's a lot. It's really a lot. But yeah. So
my thing is this, because me and Ross, we started our business, and our people, our family, our parents, they wasn't like full blown like business owner entrepreneurs. Right. So like I always want to know like what made you like say, all right, I'm gonna start my own business, cause like I don't believe your mother. What did she like have her own like anything like okay? So like what made you be like, all right, man, I'm finna start me a business like.
One day I just sat back, thought about it, and I was like, I'm tired of seeing my mama work.
Yeah.
I just want her to have everything. Honestly, anything she wants, I just want to give it to her. Be able to be put in that position to get her the stuff that she needs. Cause growing up, struggle a lot, but I just want her to not have to worry about this bill, that bill, or anything like that.
Thanks. Nah, that's really what me and Ross be saying all the time about our people, man. So I don't know, bro. I feel like it's good that you're on this podcast today because it's coming from the entrepreneur side is coming from like the female side of it, like the female thought of it, because me and Ross, we always come with our angles and different things like that. But now, you know, you own it. So, like, I don't know, bro. Have you had any? Well, not have you had any, but like, what are some things that you've like learned? Like, how long have you been in business?
Maybe I want to say a year.
About a year.
Yeah, about a year.
Since
June.
Since June. Okay. So, have you learned anything like from the start to now? Like, is there anything that you like learned?
Don't stop, cause I do have my breaks where I be like, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it. It's too much. But I have to keep telling myself like, keep grinding, keep going forward. Especially when I have people hit me up. Josie, you got this. Josie, you got that. I'm tired of going to the hair store buying these eyelashes. I like yours. So that drive, it helps me to keep going forward. The motivation.
Good. Man, I guess we can stay on that, bro. Bro, Kader, man, because I really wanted to talk about this on the podcast, and I always say that, but I guess we can open up like a discussion right now. I want to talk about like how people struggle on staying focused on one thing for an entire year. You know, like, why is it so hard for people to stay focused on a single thing for like a year?
Well, like I said, it all goes to that gratification role. You know what I'm saying? It's either you're going to delay or not. You know, some people, when they start something, they think it's going to come right away.
Yeah.
And that's just not, I mean, in some cases it does, you know, but if it's like, you know, if your business not going like how you wanted to do it, it's hard to stay focused, bro. So that's pretty much what it is. But for me, like, again, the way that I'm wired, I can go a year, 2, 3, 30, 40, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
But did you know that before you started the business though?
I never knew that. I just learned it about myself. And entrepreneurship, you know. And really entrepreneurship, that's all it is just, you know what I'm saying, self-development. That's how entrepreneurship is.
Dang. You right. It is.
Disguising the business, you know what I'm saying? So
You said disguising?
in the business, you know, that's how it pretty much is, man. Because you running things.
Yeah.
You just saying that, hey, I'm taking over my life. This is what I'm going to create. No more working.
Man, bro, I don't know, man. I feel like people, you know, they get excited on like an idea, or they get pumped up. Oh, I'm finna start a business, or I'm finna go to school, or I'm finna start a trade, and it's just that initial feeling. It's like, okay, I'm finna do this. They tell everybody about it. You know what I'm saying? And after, I think that's what people be wanting more than the actual like.
Right.
Yeah, bro. Like,
well, see, another thing where they messing up in this society. Now, how social media is set up, they're seeing people where they at right now. They're seeing, they're seeing Jeff Bezos, you know, where he's at right now. They seeing where the top dogs are at, and they think that it just comes like that. You know, and you was getting to that point, like they think that it just happens.
Yeah.
Like, oh, if they did it, I could do it. Then when they see, hold on, it took 3 months. You know, then if you read up on anyone that's, you know, on the top level, it's like, man, it took 8 years, took 10 years. Like, man, I can't do that. That automatically discourages them because, oh, man, I thought. That's what they say before they start. Man, I thought that it only take a month or two. You know what I'm saying? I thought it only take 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah.
You're right.
That's just how social media changed the games and people outlooks on things, bro. So
No, yeah, you're right. You're right on that, man. Social media, bro. I guess speaking of social media, so Joseph, I did some dirt on your business page, you know, and you know, cause in the business industry, it's things that, you know, business have, you know, similarities, you know, and differences, right?
Right.
So I checked out your page, you know, and I ain't like I'm a stranger to your page, like I shared your stuff and all that. But like I noticed something, and I want to know how you feel about it. So, for example, with me and Ross's business, you know, we at first, well, I didn't go to like your first couple posts, but when we first started our business and we made posts about our business, we got a whole bunch of likes, whole bunch of encouragement, whole bunch of comments, shares, all that. And now it's drying up. But I mean, we still get likes and, you know, so I did some dirt on your page, and I went to like your recent like stuff that you like posted within your business stuff, and I was seeing that you got like 1 like, 2 likes. And I'm not talking about your business, but I'm just saying, like, does that discourage you when you get like 1 like, 2 likes, or does that be like, or do you don't even care because as long as you promoting your business, like, how do you feel about that?
Sometimes I care and sometimes I don't care.
Yeah.
So
I just feel like it's very hard. I would say it's hard to really put yourself out there because it'd be like something in the back of your mind, like, oh, I'm finna post this. I know ain't nobody finna like my stuff, so I'll be like, do I really want to post it? Do I really want to? And then I just be like, okay, I'm just gonna post it and see where we go. Then boom, the likes. I feel like the likes really don't mean nothing because my DMs say something different.
Okay.
So I just be like, okay, so a couple of people like it here and there, but I'm getting 15, 20 DMs like, hey, Josie, you got this on hand, or can I meet you somewhere? Can I do this and that? So I just really go with the DMs instead of the likes.
Nice, yeah. I like that.
Because anybody can like something.
Right.
But if you DM me personally, like, hey, I want this and I want this now, then I'll be like, yeah, I'm going to pull up. I'll bring it to you.
100%.
Dang, that's some deep stuff. She said the likes don't, but them DMs say something else.
Hey, our DMs need to say something. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Dang, nah. I like that because, I know at first it was discouraging, for me to keep posting about the business or even about the podcast, because I'd be like, man, like you said, ain't nobody really gonna like this. But, you get to that point where it's like, you really don't care, about what other...
Let it fly.
Yeah.
Because, man, I've noticed, and I seen something the other day, it was like, y'all, these major companies, they are promoting every single day. So why do small businesses be like, oh, I shouldn't promote today? You know what I'm saying? So, that's why, here lately, man, I just been trying to, market more and do different things to get our name out there, whether that's the business or the podcast, because at the end of the day, if it's your stuff, you gotta promote. Because ain't nobody else gonna promote it.
No.
So, yeah, man. So that's really what I wanted to touch on regarding the social media aspect. Man, Ross, bro, do you have any questions or going like that?
If one thing, just going back on what Josie said, I ain't gonna put your code name out there. They told me not to, the gang name. Hey, we gotta do that for our gang listeners. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but now, she said she started in June of 2020, man. And all I think about is COVID. I mean, we still going through this pandemic, but you gotta be insane to start something like that in the middle of COVID. When the world is going crazy. And you see that everything is coming down, you see everything is on lockdown, and you decided to create something.
The beauty supply houses is closed.
You know what I'm saying?
Dang.
Who can they come to?
So you decided to create something in the midst of a lockdown. You gotta be, crazy. I could just imagine people say, you tripping, But good thing, I don't know if you had went to anyone before, you started everything like, hey, this is what I'm about to do. Because, we tend to do that, like, I'm about to do that. If you didn't do that, that was wise because, discouragement to pull up on you. Like, they're like, oh, no, not right now. You see how the world going, you never know when we're going to open up. You feel me? So, man, I'm just glad that you had that boldness in you to start in the midst of COVID, and of course we still going through a pandemic, but, man, just having that boldness in you, like, hey, I'm finna jump out there in 2020. So yeah, man, that's what I like about your story the most. So
did when you said that you were finna start your business, I don't know if you just announced it to anybody, but did you have any pushback from anybody that was like, oh nah, you should cause what Ross was saying, during the pandemic, was anybody
I really didn't. I'm such a secretive person.
Right, that's what
I
I'm
really
saying.
didn't tell nobody because I didn't feel like hearing nobody.
Right.
I just wanted to do me. The only people that I really told, of course, my mama, she was very supportive. I can't even really, it probably just her because I'm so secretive because I really don't tell nobody nothing. So I was just like,
thanks.
With my check.
Because I didn't know nothing about it.
Real talk. I said, hey, we see the post, we like, hey, we finna support.
Yeah, I guess this is our business now.
So yeah, I got a check for my job and I was just like, okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and do it because I watched this girl on YouTube. she be like, you gotta stop procrastinating because you never know, tomorrow could be the day.
Right.
The next day could be the day.
Yep.
So I was just like, you know what? I'm just put my foot forward. If it go, it go. If it don't, it don't. So I'm going. So
I love that. I tell Doug that all the time. We one day away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You just never know.
We one day away. You know what I'm saying? When I see something, I'm like, bro, we just one day away from that.
Yeah.
You know, so hey, yeah.
So how did that first transaction feel?
Yeah.
Like, cause you never owned another business, and you coming from your work and to your own, and then you make your first transaction. Like, how was that feeling? Or was it a normal feeling? Like what?
I ain't gonna lie, like, I gotta get this right back. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, but
this better work, huh?
Yeah, it better come back. Yeah, but it did. I was very I won't say scared. I was just like nervous, like wasn't nobody like buy my product, but
well, no, I'm saying like when somebody like actually bought your like how was that?
Okay,
was that like a feeling to you, or you didn't?
Yeah, that was a great feeling because I always get complimented on my eyelashes. So really, that was like one of the standpoints where like I should just start selling my eyelashes. So when my first transaction, it really like did something to me because like, oh, okay, I'm that girl. I can do it.
Yeah. So you was just rocking your own eyelash. So
I was really testing out my own stuff. Didn't nobody know. I was really testing out my own product until I was like, let me just sell. Let me post like a couple, and then when I got hit up, I had met a couple of people, and I gave them to them, and it went from there.
So are you rocking your eyelashes right now, like the ones?
100%.
Yeah, nah, that's what you supposed to do. Nah, I was just trying to make sure, man.
Yep. If it ain't last by your media,
you know what I'm saying? And I'm over here, these guys, they give me a start, I'm rocking them. They, you know, hey, so
nah,
that's just what we doing. These guys, they gave me the shirt, so I'm rocking what they put on. You know, we need to start rocking our stuff, dude.
Yeah, you right. Yeah. You right. Yeah, you right. But nah, man. So Josie, like, I really wanna like take it like a deep dive in it. So like, what is your Okay, I guess this can be like a 2-part question, or it could be the same question. I don't know.
Is this an interview?
It sound like an interview. It does sound like an interview. I wish it wasn't, but the people they do need to know about her, and like I want to get it like from her perspective. So, but I promise y'all, I don't want this to be an interview. So, what is your wildest dreams? Right?
This is the bigger dream.
Because this is the Bigger Dream podcast. So, what is your wildest dreams, and also your business goals? Like, what is your goals in your business?
Like, I'm gonna start with my wildest dream. My wildest dream is, I want to say not to worry no more, but I mean we still gonna have our doubts and stuff. But I just want to be able to, like, if we go somewhere, I want to be like, I got it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
That's one that's one like my wildest dream.
Cause your cousin over there, he want to play roulette with the card.
Have you ever played that? You know what that is?
No, I don't even want to know.
Once we get to that dream, we gonna show you.
Yeah, we'll show you.
Yeah, we'll show you what it is.
All right, okay, good. Business goals wise, number 1, stop procrastinating on my website. 2, I want to say to get help, but I don't want the help. I don't know how to like really. I don't know how to say it. Like it's like I want the help, but I don't need the help. I hate the fact of asking somebody to do something, and then I'd be like, nah, I can do it myself. Another business goal, I want to say, just to be able to strive, do great.
Yeah.
Just because there's a lot of people out here selling eyelashes, and I just want to be like, what sets me different from everybody else?
Do you have something that's it, or is it? I guess your product is what sets you apart, or like do you?
I want to say my packaging. Everybody likes my packaging.
Oh,
everybody
man,
be like,
something like the gloss on it. Is that gloss?
Yeah, it's like a transparent.
Yeah, that mud dope.
Yeah, nah, that's important. Yeah, I like that.
But that's about it.
So, man, you said something. You was like, you want the help, but you don't want to ask for the help.
Yeah.
Ross, ain't that us? Like, because at first we wanted to do everything, and But I do feel like that's an obstacle that you have to overcome because I mean, you know, you stronger in the. I mean, you a beast. You can do it yourself. But like when you have other people like on the squad or helping out, you can get to your goal quicker. You know, so that's something you probably need to.
But that comes with trust.
And
I just can't have anybody by me that I.
Yeah. Nah,
so I have to really like figure out who I want to be by my side.
We big because we just grew. You know what I'm saying? We just grew one person. So I understand 100%. It's just I believe we do need to break out that asking system, but it's just hard for me to
it's
even.
My pride.
It's hard for me to ask too as well because I guess I'm painting this picture in my mind that he's automatically gonna tell me no. You know, especially in the industry that I'm in, like I already put in my mind before I even ask, you're gonna tell me no, and you're not interested in giving me the game. You know, because when you run by so many people on this earth, you know, that's what's happening right now. You know, don't nobody want to help anyone, especially you know in the community for sure. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So that's why we got that mentality, that mindset of, hey, I ain't got to ask you, I just break through it myself. You know what I'm saying? But that's why we come in the game and we be like, hey, bro, we want to help you. If you go to our recent podcast, that's why we make podcasts, because we trying to help. You know, even while we're on our journey, like we trying to give it to you as we go. You know what I'm saying? Whatever we may learn, we trying to pass it off to someone else. So yeah, we actually went to go get information. You know what I'm saying? So we share it with the people that's around us off camera. You know, so yeah, I mean, I don't think the asking role is bad. It's just tough because we just paint this whole narrative in our mind that they gonna say, and most time we be right. You know what I'm saying? We be like, oh, okay, I knew you were gonna tell me, and I knew you weren't trying to help. You know, or they give you the run around. You know, so.
But ain't we? Don't we get raised to be like independent though? Like, do you think that plays a role in like us being like, nah, I got it myself? Like, do y'all think that's a good like when y'all have kids? Like, are y'all gonna? I'm just curious. I just want both of y'all to answer. Like, is that something y'all gonna instill in them, like, be independent and don't ask or like want from other people, or like
independent, but still they can ask.
Yeah. See, with me, I'm like, when I have kids, and this why I'm so thankful that y'all chose the entrepreneurship route, and we did come from working as well. You can go ask your cousin. You can go ask your cousin Josie. You can go ask your cousin Doug. You know, because they both did the same thing. They went from the working class and they went to entrepreneurship. You know what I'm saying? So go ask them about it. If you don't want to hear from your own dad, you know what I'm saying, go ask them. Go get another perspective on it. Go get something else. You know, and they can change you. They can tell you something different, but it's going to be the same. But it's probably like how they want to hear it.
Yeah, like how you was explaining earlier about like school and like teaching, like people have different.
Yeah, so they got different, and so they probably want to hear it from someone else. And that's why it's great to have that community around you. So once we get older, again, once we have kids and stuff, they're going to have that community, and that's what all they're going to see. And they're going to be so interested and be like, man, I want to do the eyelashes. You know, Josie number one. You feel me? We in our industry, hey, we number one. You know, like, man, okay, so, and they're automatically, like, it's just, again, it's your community, it's your environment, it's what you're around. So they're going to already be thinking, like, what can I create? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Even as a little kid, you go see them build some things, you know, like, man, look what I created, you know, because they're just looking at you create things. And so, yeah, that's why it's important. Like, man, I love that you said that, bro. Like, hey, when we have kids, they going to be asking questions, bro.
Okay, so.
In the family.
So, yeah, that's dope. So, you kind of remixed my question, though. Oh, because, like, but that's some good stuff, because you said that, you know, we all entrepreneurs, so all our kids going to be looking up to us. But my question was pretty much like about like that asking like to instead of like being that independent. Yo. But I mean we can stay on that topic because but I'm saying like we can stay on that topic because you know I also want to throw in here about like family wealth. You know, Josie, she was just saying that she wanted to get to that level where her mother don't have to ask for nothing. You know, and that's the same thing that we've been preaching. That's what we've been on. Yeah. And you know I was kind of, to be honest. How can I put it? I didn't know if that was your mindset. You know, if you was like on that, okay, I want mama not to ever worry. But I'm glad you brought that up. So now we can, I guess open up about like the family wealth, and I guess I'll just start like, man, my dreams, my goals is, when we make it big in our business, of course, I want mama or my whole family, because I want to take care of the entire family, and I want it to be generational wise, you know what I'm saying? Where like not only I just help out my immediate, but I help out my kids and different things like that. And y'all, I feel like, you know, it's important for us, you know, since we the entrepreneurs in our family. We ain't really, if you think about it, bro, I mean, we got
no, we building. Yeah. We got cut in Germany.
We got cut, but besides that, like nobody else is like, all right, I'm finna entrepreneur.
Oh no.
But I mean, by us doing this, you know, we are starting something in our family, and this is where generational wealth, you know, starts at, and we have to make sure to incorporate systems. And I think I've talked to you about this, but I ain't talked to you. We have to incorporate systems for our kids and our kids' to keep the money flowing within the family. Because I want to be like these big name companies that's been around since my parents were kids and since their parents were kids, man. So I feel like generational wealth and family, you know, wealth and keeping the money in the family is important. And I just want our family to thrive because, man, we put in, like, all three of us know how much hard work we not put in within our business. Like having your own business is not easy at all. Somebody said it's easy, man. I don't know, but having your own business is hard, but it's doable. And I always say, you know, if somebody else not did it, how come I can't do it?
Right. So we all got the same 24 hours.
Straight up.
Exactly. So, man, I just want to open up about, you know, family wealth, man. So y'all gonna take it over, like family wealth. Like, what is?
Before we go deep into it, what's so sweet about this whole thing is we actually grew up together. I'm just a little bit older than them. You know, they youngins, you know, but we actually grew up together. You know what I'm saying? And what's so another sweet about it, we never talked about this until now. You know, we didn't grow up talking about, man, we want a business, you know, we want to do that. We all like took our own different path, and it just came together for us, you know. And now we're sitting here at this place now, you know, talking about family wealth, and just knowing Josie mindset, we got the same. Everybody over like, oh yeah, for sure, I'm on the same thing that you on. You know what I'm saying? So now that we're able to come together and bring on the family wealth, like Doug was saying, he want to take care of the whole family. He don't have to, because that's why it's family wealth. Doug get to take care of his family, his immediate family. Josie get to take care of her immediate family. I get to take care of my immediate family, which is my mother. You know what I'm saying? So that's what wealth is. It's not one person being rich. You know, one person being rich in the family, that's not wealth. You know, so if we all can come together, and we're all coming together and investing in things like that, that's family wealth. And that's what's so beautiful about it, that we have that one mindset, and we're gonna reach that goal. So that's what I love about it. But I just had to give a little background history. I was thinking about, man, we actually grew up. We was at A&L. Josie used to come down and, you know what I'm saying, do a thing. So yeah, I love that, man. I love where we at now, you know, and we can agree upon that. So yeah.
And we can what?
We can just agree on the same thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, man. So Josie, like, do you like, because like you said, man, we was younger. Like, we never had
these combos.
We never had combos.
I'm like, man, we're gonna be entrepreneurs, you know.
We've never had like, dang.
Sit down.
Like, that's what I'm saying. We never had nothing like this though. That's what I'm saying.
We just living in the moment, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, Josie used to fight all the time, bro. We used to be running around my crib just.
Hey, family beef, you know. Hey. Just start family beef for family wealth, you know.
Yeah,
hey.
I'm dead. Nah, man, I feel like it is good, you know, that we all came apart. Yeah. And you guys out there that's listening, you know, that's watching, man, like, that's why I always say, man, it's so important, you know, to have these type of things with your family. Like, I know people, they go out and get business partners with, you know, other people, but man, when you got it in your family, when you can create wealth within your family, and like Josie said, man, like, your family should be, you know, and not all family members are trustworthy, but for the most part, they should be trustworthy. So, but y'all know, like Ross, like, you already know, when we do get this bread and everything like that, bro, like, this, it's all gonna be, like I said earlier, organic, you know, and it's all gonna be like all out of love, man, and we all just gonna be just like living it up, man. So I can't wait to get to that level, you know, within our business. And when you get that level in your business, man, where we just taking everything to the next level, man. So, man, that's what I want to say on that, bro. So, man, y'all got anything else, so we can?
Man, that's some good stuff there.
All right, well, man, I had something that I wanted to bring out to y'all, man. I had something.
I knew you had the trick up your sleeve.
I had it, bro, but I don't think that I put it inside of my notes, man. Nah, I didn't put it in my notes. I had something on my sleeve, but
what was it about?
It was a question, bro. You know, I always come up with with questions and stuff like that. But yeah, I do want to give a shout out to all of the I sent you that thing like last week. We got the most downloads that we've ever received. On our podcasting sites last week. Yeah, man. Yeah. So we appreciate all the listeners, all the viewers, and everything like that. So y'all just remember that we are on YouTube and we're also on all the podcasting sites. So if y'all can't watch us on YouTube and you out working out or you cleaning or just whatever, you can listen to stuff while you at your job. Tune in on the podcast apps, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Pod. We're even on Pandora. I know y'all probably forgot, y'all, but we're also on Pandora as well, man. So, y'all, give us a listen. We greatly appreciate it. And I guess before we get out of here, Josie, I want you to leave the people, and it ain't got to be nothing super deep or nothing like that. But like that female entrepreneur audience that we got out there, like that's
cause this for the ladies.
Yeah, cause like I said,
for the ladies.
I know that I can be hard and tough sometimes, and I can't really get to like female entrepreneurs sometimes.
Doug real tough. I ain't lying to
you. But no, last podcast you was like, did you say shut up or you said? You said something, I forgot.
You probably rubbed off.
Ross be trying to play the good guy role.
I am the good guy. I'm the good guy. Hey, Doug gonna hear he gonna want to pull up on you. I don't want to see you.
But nah, Joe, like for the female entrepreneurs out there that's haven't, started their business yet, and they've been thinking about it, and then they'll stop. Then they've been thinking about it, and then what would you say to like a person that's thinking about starting like a lash business or just whatever kind of business, a female, like what would you say for them to start it? Like
definitely stay true to yourself. Try not to watch social media. I know social media is like a big thing where all we see these females like, oh yeah, she did this, oh yeah, I could do that. Right. But I won't say like how they had help, how like I want to say like a rapper, because in female mind we look at the rappers' girlfriends and stuff, and we go off from that. But at the end of the day, just stay true to yourself. Be organic. Take your time. Don't rush stuff, because if you rush stuff, it's not gonna come out right. I have sit down talks with myself. I know it might sound crazy.
Hold on. Wait, no, because that's not crazy because
that's important.
I often say I talk to myself all the time.
I'm 24/7 with it. You know what I'm saying?
We all crazy.
I'll be talking to God. I talk to myself real quick.
And I be charging myself up sometimes.
And sometimes I call myself bro. I said, Lord, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I be talking to God and I put the bro in. I'm talking to me like, bro, you tripping. I said, Lord, not you. I'm talking to me. Then I talk to myself 24/7.
That ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nah, ain't nothing wrong with that, y'all. Keep talking to yourself.
Also, I just started journaling.
That
helps out a lot. I can think through. I would say planner helps. Plan stuff out.
That's me.
Yeah.
What else? That's all I can think of right now.
It's good.
Okay. Yeah. So what about like when adversity hit, like when something like
dodge it, no.
Hey, for sure.
But not like when your business, like have like I guess when this is a scenario I'm just assuming, or not assuming, but just coming out. Say for example you wanted to somebody wanted to order like some lashes from you, and you went to I guess wherever you get the lashes from, like they was like, oh, we sold out right now. Like, have you had anything like that that's like stopped you and you have to like figure out a way how to like work around it to like?
Not yet. I mean, my supplier, they always in hand. They always, matter of fact, they hit me up, so that's what keeps me going. They be like, Josie, I got some more. I was like, all right, but other than that, just keep going, keep it up.
Okay. All right. Well, y'all, man. Oh, before I get out of here, y'all, shout out to the sponsor, Love Waste Management.
Shout out to them boys.
It's on Rose's shirt. The best valet trash vendor here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. If you're staying in the apartments and they have the valet trash amenity and they're not doing a good job, notify the front office about Love Waste Management. Go to their Instagram, Love Waste Management, or check them out on their website at lovewastemgmt.com. So y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this special podcast. We want to give a big shout out. Y'all go support Josie's business. Can you say the business name?
Yes,
Lash by Yasmin.
Oh yeah, matter of fact, I was finna just. Where is the like what's the Instagram and what's that?
Well, the business Instagram is Lash by Yasmin. My Instagram is the real Josie Jo _ Hit me up in my DMs. I'm always in the DMs talking. So that's where everybody comes. Snapchat, Josie _ Yasminia. I get a lot of snaps. That's what really all my main following goes through.
Really?
Snapchat.
Okay.
Snapchat be booming.
Okay.
But
I didn't know that. I need to.
Hey, put us on.
Yeah.
We gotta tell.
You think
We gotta tell the sponsors.
Yeah. To the sponsor, should they?
Cause they be asking us how can they grow. So
Tell them Snapchat.
yeah, Snapchat.
Okay. In their industry.
Tell them to get in the DMs.
Okay.
You know.
All right, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this podcast, man. And we out here. We'll see y'all next week, man.
All right.
Bye.